What's up everyone, it's Bran here from Bloody Breakdown, and today in this video I just wanted to talk a little bit about the Halloween news we have as far as the sequel, the proposed sequel. Now the news is a little bit spotty, but at the same time I think it is a bit concerning, to be perfectly honest with you. So I just wanted to share this, and granted this is very early news, nothing is really concrete at this moment right now. And you'll kind of see that in the stories and the news that I have for you guys. So firstly, let's start with the fact that the title. What do you call this film? I mean, after you've already had 3 films in the franchise simply called Halloween, in the original '78, the Rob Zombie remake in 2007, and the direct to the original sequel we had last year, what do you call this film? Well, if early indications are hopefully not what we're gonna get, they're thinking about calling this film Halloween 2. At least that's what has been tossed around in interviews with pertinent people like Jason Blum. I think this is a big mistake. One of the reasons they said they didn't want to call this film Halloween 2, I speak of the 2018 Halloween, was because there were already too many Halloween 2s, which didn't make sense because there were just as many films in the franchise called Halloween. So now calling this film Halloween 2 is going to be even more confusing in my personal humble opinion. I think it's about time to drop the numbers and add a subtitle. Yeah, we're going full on Curse of Michael Myers here, but I think it's probably the best course of action as it stands right now. Now, some more Halloween news that I've seen that kind of stuck out to me is the fact that as of right now, Jason Blum is trying to get new writers, or should I say a new writer, on this film, because at this moment it doesn't look like we're going to be seeing the film that Danny McBride and David Gordon Green were going to be filming at the same time as the one they made last year. If they're bringing in new writers, it looks as if maybe that idea, or the ideas that were going to stem from that, have been scrapped. And speaking of David Gordon Green, no indication right now if he's going to be called in to direct this film. Once again, cause for concern. Danny McBride and David Gordon Green wrote a hell of a script, and I think David Gordon Green did a fantastic job directing this film. And I think that if Blumhouse is going to be putting together this film, and to be honest with you, whoever puts this film together, even if it's not Blumhouse, I really think it would be a missed opportunity to not bring these guys back on board after the magic I feel like they created in Halloween 2018. So, speaking of that, we'll come to our third and final bit of Halloween news. I say Blumhouse may not be making this film because, as it stands right now, Blumhouse hasn't been giving any kind of green light to do this. It could go to a number of different production companies. I think Blumhouse would probably be the smartest option. I think the smartest option would try to be to use as many elements from Halloween 2018 to try to make this sequel just as good, if not better, than Halloween 2018 was. I think a lot of things came together with Ryan Turek and David Gordon Green, Danny McBride, Jason Blum, being handled in-house at Blumhouse. I think that there's a lot of things, and even John Carpenter coming back, maybe even Jamie Lee Curtis coming back again. I think that there are certain aspects to Halloween 2018 that made it really feel special, that without some of these creative elements behind this potential sequel, we may not be seeing it. Now, Jason Blum has gone on to say that he wants to make 10 more Halloween films. I'm a Halloween fan. I am, through and through. As long as they're making these films, I will be going to see them. I assure you that. I supported Halloween films in the franchise that I absolutely detested. See Halloween Resurrection. But maybe pull back a little bit on wanting 10 movies right off the dick. Granted, that Halloween 2018 was a fantastic film. It made bukus of money. A lot of fans really enjoyed it. But maybe it's time to stop thinking about how much money the movie made and start thinking about how good of a film it was. Because that's when franchises like this tend to go off the rails. And a lot of times in horror franchises, when you have a really good revitalization of a series that makes bukus of money and gets rave reviews, the one that follows it tends to not be good. It tends to be a cash grab. And out of all this that we've discussed in this video about Halloween sequel news, I really hope that's not what we get. I really hope if you're going to continue to make these films, put the time and effort and energy into it that you did with Halloween 2018, because myself and a lot of fans of the franchise were thoroughly impressed. People were debating if it was the best sequel of all time. You even had people saying it was better than the original. Now, I can't quite go that far, but I will say, definitely one of the best sequels Halloween has ever had. So guys, it is your turn to sound off. I want to know what you guys think in the comments section down below. And while you're down there, leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Also subscribe and ring that notification bell if you're new here. That way you'll never miss an upload here at Bloody Breakdown. And one more thing before we go. Check down below in the description section where you'll see a litany of links to follow, friend, like, and share us all over social media. And here to tell us more about how to support Bloody Breakdown is me. If you enjoy my content and want to support Bloody Breakdown, here are a few ways you can do so. Become a patron of the channel at the Patreon link below. You can make a one-time or a monthly contribution. Simply select a tier of $1, $5, or $10 and unlock the perks that come with your tier of choice. Perks range from early access of videos to your name in the credits listed as a producer. Check out our Amazon wish list with tech items that could go a long way in improving the overall quality of the channel and the podcast. Install Honey. Honey is a free web browser extension that automatically finds and applies coupon codes at checkout for over 30,000 shopping sites, saving you money and coupon searching time. It only takes 2 clicks to install, and using my link in the description section below helps to support Bloody Breakdown. Thanks, me. And with that said, everyone, I'm Bran from Bloody Breakdown, and we'll catch you next time.